Now, ladies and gentlemen, set to make his way to the cage, presenting Cheto.
So making his way to the cage, representing Fight Sport, Cheto. Now here's a story, Chris. We mentioned about aspiring stars and debuts. 8 to 9 months training at 32 years of age to make his debut in MMA. And when he was asked what he's really been working on, he was very honest. He said, the cage basics.
Yeah, you bet. And that's the other really, really cool thing to see, because tonight, you know, we mentioned some of the new guys into martial arts from a young age. What are you going to grow up playing? Well, I was a football player. I did this, I did that. No, I chose martial arts. Well, in some cases, it's a later in life endeavor. It's something that you find at a position in life where you weren't necessarily figuring out your first hobbies. And I love that in this case that Shane was honest. He said, look, I wasn't always somebody who was doing martial arts, but it came to fruition where I fell in love with the sport. I wanted to compete and I wanted to go up there and test myself. I love to train, I love to keep fit, and to push myself mentally and physically. That's what gets me excited to be here in Rise of Champions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, set to make his way to the cage, presenting NASRAHT ALIWAIWI.
And NASRAHT ALIWAIWI, the opposite end of the scale, Chris. Background in karate as a youngster, making his debut as well, but at just 19 years of age. A really nice contrast. And he said that for this, given his karate background, he's been really working on the ground game.
Yeah, you bet. And he also said, I'm the one to watch out for on this show. He said, I might be the second fight on the card, but if there's anybody that you're going to come out there to come and see, he said, come early, because I'm going to go and put it on display. So he's promised some fireworks. He's really tall for the weight class as well. It's worth noting this is a catchweight affair at 72. He'd like to be at 70, or the lightweight division, 155 pounds. But he said that didn't matter. I've been in martial arts, I've got the distance management from karate, I've got the dynamic kicks, and I know how to score points. I know you know that's something, Malcolm, that can be important if you go, say, a full 3 rounds.
That's right, Chris. And as we said, it's a catchweight, but both men, let's make it clear, have weighed in under 71K. And picking up on your previous point, we have seen over the past how forget just the stand-up, how the traditional arts, it's the fighter, how they utilize them, not the art itself. And you and I both know that in MMA, karate kicks are in vogue at the moment.
Yep, you bet. Lots of real fun stuff, dynamic techniques. He's here to show it tonight.
Rise of Champions here at the Brentwood Center is brought to you by the Muff Liquor Company in association with Black's Burgers. We are set for amateur catchweight action at 72 kilograms or 159 pounds. 3 3-minute rounds of MMA action. Now we introduce first the blue corner. He stands about 5'5" and weighed in officially at 156.5 pounds. Making his debut tonight and fighting out of Fight Sports Gym, presenting Cheto. And across the cage in the red corner, at 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in officially at 156 pounds even. Also making his debut tonight and fights out of Team Titan, presenting NASRAHT ALIWAIWI. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Daniel Mobahedi.
So, Chris, as you said, only the second bout in, but what a matchup. You look at the age difference, you look at the body shape difference, both men making their debut on this big stage, and what a beautiful setup, and you can see the height difference so clearly here.
Oh, look at that. Leg kick to a level change. Beautiful stuff. Gets the pickup, flares the legs to the side. And again, spectacular. Knee on belly. This is not the position that ALIWAIWI wanted to be in.
Well, ALIWAIWI, as you said, made a big statement to start, but once the cage doors shut, Toe made the statement twice. Huge slams there, Chris.
My goodness. Front headlock, control there, left hook on the exit. Cheto is not looking to make this one go beyond the first round. Both guys coming in, as you said, Malk, just shy of 71. The fight officially at 72, but ALIWAIWI I would like to think would want to use that sport karate background and try to fight in the outside, kicking distance, score some points. But for Shea-To, he wants to get in underneath, level change, use that stocky frame and dominate him on the mat. I mean, he took him down like it was easy.
You're right, Chris. And within that perspective, ALIWAIWI did try the front kick, the traditional karate megiri, but I like the movement of To. When you think he's been training 8 to 9 months, already getting inside a taller opponent with the upper body movement, then displaying that huge strength. There's the answer that ALIWAIWI just tried there. When your shorter man comes in like that, the uppercut is the equalizer.
Yeah, rear uppercut. He caught him right down the middle as well. We're seeing the jab cross a lot from Shea right now. He said that's my favorite combination. Ironically, ALIWAIWI was adamant that was his favorite combination, jab too. But it's worked a couple of times now for Shea to pop in off that jab, dip his head, and get the takedown. He's gone for that double leg 3 times in a row, and it's worked. However, this has been the difference. Oh my goodness, look at that. ALIWAIWI with an active guard here. He may look to go triangle or omoplata. He's got a couple of different options here, but the point that I was making was Shea-To was able to get him down and keep him down the 3rd time. That being said, deja vu, triangle again, Malk.
Well, this is the danger for Shea-To. As we said, very honest about still learning the ground game, still learning cage work. But look at that. One thing is undeniable, the raw power of this man, Chris.
Yeah, brute strength. Nothing super technical there. Sometimes that slam can be really, really dangerous. You actually fall deeper into the choke, but he's not here for overtime right now. Forcing the back, taking the mount, gift wrapping the arm there. That is a brutal position.
Well, he took the risks, as you said, and we were looking potentially at another triangle, but he's reversed his man. He's throwing in these big right hands, Chris.
This is bad. Not much time to go on the clock, but he's pinned that arm. He's a little bit high on the mount. If ALIWAIWI can scramble hard, he might be able to buck his way out of here. But right now, punch after punch mounting up. Shea-To being given every opportunity, and Daniel Movahidi forced to step in.
The last 10 seconds of the round, Chris. It doesn't matter. Fighter safety first and foremost. But what a Cinderella story. 8 to 9 months training, 32 years of age to come into any sort of martial arts. What was undeniable was raw power, natural movement, and that lack of fear of a complete novice.
Yeah, I completely agree. And the fact that he was going in against a guy who on paper who had better striking and a striking pedigree. The fight starts on the feet, but Shea-To, this man, he don't care. Gets in there, gets a takedown, and absolutely pulverized ALIWAIWI. The 3rd time was the charm, though. We got that power double leg. Was caught in a triangle, and although he was in a position where he didn't use a super technical escape, it was brute strength and brute force that was the job in the end. And what a way to punch your ticket to 1-0.
Oh, superb, Chris. Couldn't have said it better myself, so I'm going to leave it there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee called a stoppage to this bout, 2 minutes 54 seconds of the 1st round. Declaring your winner by TKO with ground and pound, Shea-To.